everyone, it's Amazing Buys and we are doing a fragrance review. I am going to wait to do my walkthrough tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It is going to be a TJ Maxx walkthrough and I found so many new fragrances and items. So if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe, and let's get started. So we are going to be talking about a brand new 2024 flanker fragrance called Burberry Goddess Intense. I did a review on the original bottle and this fragrance is so beautiful. This got fragrance of the year on my channel. That's just my opinion. I thought that this fragrance was so beautiful. This is a beautiful vanilla and I thought I wasn't going to be interested in it. So before I talk about Burberry Goddess Intense, I have to talk about the original. As far as this fragrance, this is in the warm and spicy fragrance family. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmands. What? And so the key notes are vanilla infusion, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute. So you have 3 different vanillas in it. I do think that I read somewhere that it has lavender in it. Oh yeah, it says yes. It says it's enriched with luminous lavender. So that is why originally I thought I would not like this fragrance. Normally, I just don't really gravitate to lavender. It could be very overwhelming. Sometimes it could be a little bit mature. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful vanilla. I feel like it could be an everyday scent. I feel like it smells classy for an event, date night, date morning, afternoon. It just smells beautiful. They did such an amazing job of blending that muskiness, the vanilla, and that lavender in there. It just, I don't know, I smell rich. It smells beautiful. So that is the original Burberry Goddess fragrance. Now, you can find that at multiple stores. It is all around. It is beautiful. A lot of people praise this fragrance because, like I said, they did an amazing job. Men love this on women. Women love this. I just hear so many great things. So yeah, I love this fragrance. One thing that I do want to mention about it though is that a little goes a long way. You don't have to completely like overspray or drench yourself in this fragrance because it could become headache inducing if you spray too much. So a little goes a long way and it is just beautiful. So let's get into the difference with this and Burberry Goddess Intense. So I did get a travel spray. If you're familiar with the original box, this one is a little bit darker, which I mean, it does make sense being that it's an intense version, which is why I was kind of skeptical about this because I feel like, I mean, obviously I was going to try it. You guys know I was going to get my nose on it, but I felt like, do I really need this? Because the original one is strong. So when you look at the juice, I say juice, when you look at the fragrance, a liquid, juice, whatever you like to call it, Burberry Goddess Intense is a little bit darker. You can definitely tell in the full-size bottle that they have in the store, which I'll put the clip right here so you can see. I was like, do I even really need this? Because the original is super strong. So I'm going to go over the notes difference. For Burberry Goddess Intense, it is obviously, it's in the warm and spicy category. The scent type is the same, warm and sweet gourmands. So as far as intense, key notes are couture vanilla, lavender essence, and patchouli. So I mean, it has vanilla in there. I think couture has something to do with four, judging by the way that word looks. And so the other one had lavender as well, but this one has patchouli. I did try this in stores, but this is the first time that I'm opening up my travel spray to try it on camera with you. Okay, I'm gonna spray it on this wrist. right off the bat, this does smell a little bit different than the original, especially with the first spray. That vanilla in there is smelling like, it's a type of vanilla in there that is sticking out that's almost like vanilla extract. But I am getting similar vanillas in this one than, you know, versus the original. I do smell the patchouli in there. It's that patchouli and vanilla extract uh, mixture in there. This is nice. This is for sure nice. I feel like this Intense though is a little, it's warmer for sure than the original. I can I can smell that in there. So if you think that this is warm, Intense is going to be warmer for sure. There is a difference. This almost smells, and it's getting warmer. So I don't want to say that this smells refreshing compared to this one, because I feel like this is not very, this fragrance isn't very bright, but like the deep muskiness, it's way, this is like musky and this is warm musky. There you go. I feel like that's a that's a great comparison. The sweetness and Intense smells a little bit different too. It actually smells more gourmand. This smells more gourmand, like a sweeter gourmand than the original. The dry down is starting to get similar. There's only a slight difference. And it's that type of vanilla that I'm talking about, and the patchouli and the warmness. It's like a sweet type of patchouli in there. I think people are going to like this. Definitely, listen, if you have the original, you do need to try this Intense one, because I smell a difference for sure. I smelled it on the initial spray. I smell it. I'm starting to smell it on the dry down. So it's in the same family. It's in the same DNA. They're like sisters, twin sisters, but with like a slight difference. You know, like when there's twins and they are identical twins, but you see like a slight difference in one of them. Like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel with these two. I think it's a beautiful fragrance. Do I feel like you need both? No. I think you need one or the other, and it boils down to what your preference is. Do you want something that's a little bit warm and sweeter, and maybe you like patchouli? And mind you, it's not an overpowering patchouli. It's like a sweet patchouli in here. Do you like these fragrance notes? Are you gravitating like usually to those notes and like the very strong vanilla extract scent? Or, I mean, everybody should have smelled this by now, but are you more into like a vanilla lavender balm? That is the difference between these two. So I feel like you need one or the other, but not necessarily both. So that is why I just got the travel spray. And it's not just to do this review. Like, I do really like this scent, and I also really like this scent. I feel like maybe in cooler weathers, this would be beautiful, and all year round for this one. Yeah, I feel like if you absolutely hate patchouli, you may not like this, but it relatively smells like it's almost the same, except there's like a sweeter patchouli scent to it. I think it's really good. I mean, I thought like, how could they make that even better? But I think I enjoy this. I am glad for this travel size purchase. I felt like I did not need a full size bottle, just because I have this big old bottle. I have like the smaller bottle, you know, the ones that don't have a spray to it. I also have a travel size to this too, just because I thoroughly just like, I just really love that scent. So the reason why I got that little small bottle and the travel size, I actually got that in a gift set, and I think it was going for like $35 at the time, which I was not passing that up. Like I said, I really do love this fragrance. Yeah, this one is definitely warmer, guys. So I am curious to know what you are going to think about this. Oops, I forgot one thing. So this is available at Sephora currently, and I do want to go over the prices. The 0.33 ounce, which is this travel spray, that is going for $39. And then for a 1 ounce, it's going for $108. For a 1.6 ounce, it's going for $139. And then for the biggest bottle, a 3.3 ounce, it's going for $173. So again, I feel like I didn't need to spend, you know, that much, especially because I have the original. So I was okay with getting the travel spray, but I do really like it. Yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think. I don't want to hold you too long. Thank you for watching. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping. Bye.